Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am the stepson of Krypton,
And I'm Mantis.
and today we are discussing Borderlands the movie. Oh, you can't see the background too well behind me, but for those of you who watched our games to movies, and there's only a handful of you, I got the numbers pulled up right here. We did actually discuss Borderlands briefly about it was the upcoming projects about it actually being brought over to movie form. If you haven't played the video games, they're awesome. Go play them, especially before the movie comes out. But we finally got a trailer release. And Mantis, have you watched it yet?
No, I've not seen it. So
okay. I didn't either. I wanted to save it for the
reaction.
channel. Yeah. I had a buddy or a mutual friend of ours. He texted me and he sent me the trailer. He goes, "So I'm sure you've already seen this." I'm like, "No, I'm trying to wait. Like, I want to watch it on the channel with you guys." So that is going to be the plan. We're gonna watch and react to the trailer, and then we're going to kind of discuss about Borderlands as far as our knowledge, having played the games and all that good stuff. So, Mantis, are you ready to watch the trailer?
I'm ready. All right.
Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my
Fucking
design doesn't facilitate this type of...
Well, destiny awaits.
Legend has it that there's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault.
Kate Blanchett.
And if you go hunting for it, you'd better take any
with the red hair. I like it.
I do too. I really like it.
Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
God, I hate this planet.
What is that smell?
Piss wash gully.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want to!
Roll the window up!
It's key. It's key. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did it get the name?
It's in my mouth!
Do you know how many people have died looking for this vault?
We
That's the
have
truck.
something they don't, baby girl.
Cybertruck.
Okay. What?
Major issues.
Tiny Tina.
Time to make it rain! With your body parts!
What did I tell you?
Minimal explosions!
I said no explosions.
Step aside, bitches!
Ooh, mine's bigger.
Put on the door. I needed a gun. So you asked for it.
There's only one of you in the world, and you're special.
Uh-oh. Kill them all.
Is that Gerard Butler?
No, I know who you're talking about. No, it's not.
It looks just like him. Nice.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really waiting for this to finish?
Keep looking at me!
All right. So, Mantis, what did you think about the Borderlands trailer?
It looks okay. There are some parts that were pretty funny. I like Jack Black. I know can be over the top for a lot of people in this one. You're not going to get to see those Jack Blacky weird moves he does and jumps and kicks and stuff. But I think he would play a pretty good claptrap. So I think that's fine. My only real question the two of them are really I saw Jamie Lee Curtis in there, which Who the hell is she playing?
Tennis.
Like, okay. Okay. I can kind of see it, I guess. I mean, and the other one that I was kind of iffy about was Kevin Hart. And again, I don't mind Kevin Hart. I like the movies that he's in. His type of comedy though is very interesting for a movie like this. So yeah.
And we've said it multiple times before about how, you can't just, actually, it was in just the last video we had, you can't just have Michael B. Jordan and Idris Elba and everything that
I
needs a
know.
black actor, right? But Idris
I know.
Elba, in my opinion, actually would play a good role in.
I think so too. I think he would have been fine. And maybe they wanted to bring more comedic, like a comedic thing to the movie because there's too many other serious characters in it for being like if you haven't played this game, it is very not serious at all. It's a, it's
Well,
a funny game and
he did
yeah.
comedy in Peacemaker. Well, the Suicide Squad. He wasn't in the Peacemaker, but in the Suicide Squad, obviously he was with
Yeah.
Peacemaker. He did okay on the comedy, enough to where like it was that hard ass type of comedy where he's being funny just through being him,
Mhm.
which I think would fit Roland really well. But it's
Yeah.
fine. Kevin Hart works. I like Jack Black as Claptrap. I think he's going to bring the, as far as, because if you played the game, Claptrap's freaking insane and he'll get on your nerves
Mhm.
really, really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, I like Kate Blanchett as Lilith.
What? I thought we had Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett?
Yeah, I thought we had Kate Blanchett with the budget.
You mean carte blanche?
It works.
Mhm.
Like,
Now she's the siren, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's one thing I was curious if they're going to keep in the game, because each character in the game has a special, their own special thing that they're about, their own special ability type thing. I'm just curious if you're going to see that in the movie as well. So, but I agree with you. I like Kate Blanchett.
And then what's her name? Ariana Greenblatt or whatever, who's playing Tiny Tina. I think she's.
Mhm.
I think she'll do a pretty good job. It's funny because really the only two things I kind of know her from is she played Little Gamora in Avengers Infinity War, and she
Mhm.
played young Ahsoka. So she's always playing the young versions of these adult characters because she is small,
I know.
she is young, so it
Yeah.
works. But I like it. You see kind of her craziness, like she said, "Make it rain with your body parts," and she blows the thing up. That's Tiny Tina in a nutshell.
This is me in a nutshell. Help! I'm in a nutshell. How did I get into this nutshell?
If you've ever played the game,
Mhm.
for those of you who haven't played the game, what they just said in the story is exactly what is the video game. Is you come to this planet as a vault hunter trying to find the vault to get
The first one, right?
the first one. Well, the second one,
Yeah.
technically, you're still
Well,
doing the same thing.
Kind of. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Alright.
I just was that Handsome Jack? Is I'm assuming going to be the bad guy there?
That's what it's looking like. That I know
Okay.
of. The information I was able to find on it, they hadn't confirmed, but I'm pretty sure because he's kind of scattered throughout.
Okay.
You can
Now,
either-
I've played the first. Yeah, I've played Borderlands 1 and I played Borderlands 2. I did play Borderlands, or I should say I beat both of those games. I played Borderlands 3, did not care for it at all. And I didn't play the pre-sequel, so I can't comment on the ending of either of those games, but
I played the prequel of it, or the pre-sequel, however you want to say it. I played
Mhm.
that and the all Borderlands 1 and 2. I have not played 3 as well.
okay. I would just, I mean, if you're a fan of Borderlands, it's not bad. It's nowhere near as good as the first two games. Just didn't care for the way they did it. But other than that, I kind of agree with you. I feel like it looks like they're going to stay in that same vein of vault hunting. You got to watch out for the big vagina tentacle monster of the vault. Hopefully,
Now, was that what
which
you
I don't
saw
think
the
we-
car going through at the end?
It
That
could
was
be.
supposed to be?
I guess it makes more sense because if you literally had the vault with those shit coming out of it, like, I'm ruining the game here, but I'm sorry, the game's been out for fucking ever. If you haven't played it or beat it, that's tough shit. It's like, That I'm just like, when I first played that, at the end of that, I'm like, what is happening here?
He works! Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Right? And maybe it's a case in the movie, it's like, okay, yeah, if we tried to make that in the movie, people would be like, this is stupid. And they tried to say, well, maybe it's a vault, like it's the guardian of the vault, but it's like before you actually get to the vault, right? Type of thing. Could be.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. You got to imagine is, right as you get down there, I mean, it's a big, they're making it look like a big serpenty kind of vagina spiky thing. That is very vault-like, so I'm assuming that's going to be it. But yeah, again, to make it more cinematic, you got to bring it out into an open area where you can see the size and all of that good stuff. So I don't know.
Right.
When you talk about like Kate Blanchett having like over 100 acting credits on IMDb, like actors and actresses like at her level, they don't take parts that they don't like, right? That's like Samuel L. Jackson going into a movie, just like he's not going to ever have the excuse that he needs the paycheck, right? Or just says to hell with it. So it makes me feel like it's got to have something good in there that brought her to that role.
Yeah, we were talking about, I forget the name of the chick that played Snow White, but it's like, we talked about it before, where she, like, the reason I did this was for the paycheck, right? Like,
What made you want to step into this world of DC heroes? I needed a job. I'm being so serious.
Okay, she's probably doesn't get a lot of work. I can see that. But Kate Blanchett, I mean, she's a pretty well-established actress. Like, she can, pick and choose what she wants to do, and I don't think she's hurting for money. So I don't think she's. Maybe she is a big video gamer. I don't know.
That would be awesome if she loved playing.
It would be. Yeah, that would be. It again. It adds to that same thing we talked about Henry Cavill, right? When the actors and actresses actually understand the material, especially when it's coming from a thing like any type of cult following or video games, comics, those type of things, where the fans that are going to want to watch this movie know it front and back. You're not going to sneak something by them most of the time without it causing a big shitstorm, right? So I feel like, it's smart to add actors and actresses that know the lore and know the backstories of these characters and the situations, because it does help you. I think it does play a part in your performance in the movie.
Performance. I'm not gonna do it because I cut it in the last video that
I know.
Released, so I'm not gonna do it again. But also, I think she just kind of likes playing, even though Lilith isn't necessarily a bad guy or a bad girl. In this, she's a bad girl, but she's not like a villain in this. Lilith isn't a villain, but I think she likes playing more of the bad role, like with like Hela on Thor Ragnarok and stuff like that. I think she enjoys it, and she did great with it. So
yeah,
I did see some. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, this has a potential, like, this could be one of those strong female leads that just does it. They don't have to call anything out. She can just be fucking awesome. So far, she looks fucking awesome, right? From the trailer, at least. So
the trailer, I like her whole look. That red hair is working for me, and then she's gonna have Tiny Tina as her sidekick there. So I think you're gonna have a couple of like, you're gonna have like the strong female lead, and then the supporting actress, are gonna just like kick ass and be, well, Tiny Tina is a lot more psychotic than Lilith,
right? Yeah.
Funny thing, real quick, you mentioned Rachel Zegler. I saw this funny thing where Disney had talked about doing a live action Bambi movie, and they said that Rachel Zegler could play Bambi's mom.
Oh God.
I thought that was good. I was like, yeah, she could.
Yeah, she definitely could. Yeah.
So
take her out.
All right, guys. In an effort to keep these videos shorter, especially since this was kind of just a quick discussion on Borderlands, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So final thoughts are, the movie is slated to release this year. However, they don't have an official release date. it is going to be in the later half of the year when they expect to actually release it. So it's probably going to be like the last quarter of the year before they release this. Unless, Mantis, you saw something different.
No, I didn't see any release dates. So,
because I saw the datum when it was when they expected to finish up filming and stuff, and that wasn't the actual release date for the movie. So it'll probably be the latter half, or probably getting into like the November, December before this movie comes out. So you got plenty of time. If you are at all interested in it, go play the games, at least 1 and 2. They are very, very addictive games, very replayable. Because you have 4 characters you can choose from, and you play as 2, get a buddy, go play as 2. You can restart the game, but you can pick the new characters, but still keep all the stuff from your other one and kind of build off of that and go. Makes the game fun and makes you want to replay it a couple of times to try different combos. So definitely go play the game. Like I said, at least 1 and 2. If you're a PC gamer like us, they're on Steam right now. They're on sale. So definitely pick those up.
Cool.
Mantis,
I
any
don't
final
have those.
thoughts?
It's only 2 games that I don't have. No, I will say
He's not lying.
So far from what I've seen, I'm on the fence. It does look good. I'm sure we'll get a few more trailers before, at least one more before the movie releases. And maybe I can deduce a little bit more from that on whether I'm going to spend some money and go see it in theaters. It definitely looks like one to watch when it comes to streaming, because we all know it will. And I don't know. It could be one of those that I end up paying money to go watch. Who knows?
It'd be nice to have a little break from all the superhero stuff, right? Let's get another game.
That's
game.
So true. Yeah.
Let's get something here where we know the lore of the game and all that, and just see a movie. I think that'll add to the excitement of it. So guys, if you have made it with us this far, we definitely appreciate it. Consider giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel for more content as well. Go check out our games to movie video. Now, to be fair, this was when we were first kind of starting out with it. Well, we were a little ways into the channel discussions. It's a little bit of a lengthy video. I'm not going to say it because it'll scare you. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Just, kind of pick and choose, parts of there. But we do talk about this, and we do mention these about all these video games that have been made into movies. So definitely go watch that video. And we definitely want to thank everybody of all of our recent subscribers and people who have been commenting on our videos. So definitely thank you there.
Yeah, we do appreciate, everyone's support and taking time out of your day, or whether you're, waiting in the BMV line, or you're on the toilet and you're just watching our video. We appreciate that you chose us to watch us while you take a dump. We do appreciate that.
Help ease the pain. If we can do that for you, that's what we're here for. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Mantis, unless you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
He's still thinking that in his head. All right, guys. We will catch you on the next one.
Later.